How's it going, ladies and bruises? I'm Bobby Sixkilla and welcome back to Zero Escape 999. You remember at the end of the last episode, if you watched it, we got the elevator. And I blue balls you by not going down the elevator before I wrap the episode up. So here we are. Time to head down the elevator and see what's at the other end. Hopefully not water.
Keeps it all from filling with water?
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. So I'm gonna go down and check it out. You stay here, alright?
But...
Come on, just do it, alright?
Pushy? Jeez. Just do it, alright?
I'm coming with you.
You really shouldn't. If it's water down there and we die,
Wait!
at least only one of us would die.
Crap, it closed!
I can't just let you go alone, you know.
Ah, jeez.
Ah, jeez. Oh, God. Alright, no water.
It's normal.
You're holding your breath.
Off. It's just like I thought. This part hasn't flooded. Come on, just look around. There's no water here.
You're right. It's not flooded at all.
See?
But there's a whole lot of water.
Yeah, right on top of us.
What's gonna happen if the ceiling breaks?
Then we'll die.
We'd probably die.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Don't be so casual about something like that.
At any rate, we should probably go back as soon as we can, once we're done looking around down here. Lotus and Santa might already be back.
Okay, good idea.
Now then. Iron bars.
We did fart around a lot.
Can't go over there.
Right.
Then maybe...
Well,
Number
it looks like
6.
there's a long straight hallway down this way.
something's written on the door at the end. Wait, is that...
Let's check.
Door 6.
I knew it!
Maybe it's door 9 and it's just upside down.
This is a numbered door. But we can't do anything with only the two of us.
We better head back and let everyone know.
Yes.
Wait, what's this? Is this the map for E-Deck? I should take it with me.
What did they
So
find?
you guys found door 1. So now we've located 2 new doors. The 6 door and the 1 door.
You know, it is interesting that E-Deck wasn't flooded.
I wonder how door 3's going.
Well, we don't really know if all of E-Deck is safe. We only checked the area around the elevator.
Yeah, even so, it's still very interesting.
You said the 6th door was there, right?
Yes.
And that means Zero planned all this out, even the sinking. That would have meant some pretty serious remodeling of the ship's interior.
It's pretty mind-blowing when you think about it.
Yeah. I wonder how long it took. I can't even imagine how much it must have cost.
It would have been a ton, that's for sure.
While that does go along with what Ace was saying, the most reasonable explanation would be that this was done by some organization with access to a whole lot of cash.
Yes, it does make sense.
True. What did they find? Oh, door 1. Is that it?
Yeah?
I don't think it's a very good idea to stay here.
Why?
Yeah, you're right. Ace and his team might be back already.
Well, Junpei and I should be able to open door 1.
Huh? You guys leaving me behind?
Just kidding. All right, let's go.
Hey! Where the hell did you guys go?
7?
What's the matter with them?
What's wrong? What happened?
What the hell kind of question is that? Snake is
dead. He died, just as the 9th man did.
You got exploded.
Oh my god. That's not true, is it?
We should make sure.
Yeah, right. We should.
Wait, not that way.
What? Why not?
I stuck a screwdriver in there to keep the door from closing all the way. It's not locked, so you can go in that way.
Where is he?
The shower room, the left side of the hallway. I put a broom in there too to keep the door open.
I don't want to go in there.
That means we can get in.
If they said he's dead, he's dead,
door,
man.
Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Then let's go. This wasn't open when we passed here before. Well, let's keep going.
If he's dead, he's dead. Why do we have to check?
It smells horrible.
How did he open the door without someone
This is
else?
pretty awful.
He couldn't open the 3 door on his own.
Puke.
It's impossible. Someone else had to scan their hand. On the 3 door, have to be like, what was his number? 2. I don't know.
Where is he? Where's Snake?
And 3 people have to scan their
There.
hands.
June, you should stay here.
But
Please, just do me a favor, okay? Alright? I'm going in.
I don't like it.
Just like Ace said, just like the 9th man, the detonator in his bracelet set off the bomb in his gut.
Oh god. The bone is coming out of his left arm.
It's definitely an open fracture.
Oh, the face. It's horrible.
Yeah, you can't even tell who it is.
But the clothes are...
No mistake about it. It's Snake.
I don't like it. I don't like it. There's no way he'd get in on his own. It's impossible.
Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way the 9th man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killers got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it. Alone. And waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut...
That means the killer is us, though.
for Snake. But it
One
didn't
of us, 2 of us.
He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran into the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Fortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated if everybody who authenticated when they went in uses the dead.
Ah, man, I don't like this. I don't like it. So it could have been 8, and 8 plus 2 is 10. Plus... No. It can't have been 8. It can't have been 8. Could have been 7. It's 9. And 3. 7 and 3. Who's 3? Santa?
Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, that happened.
I see. So that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open one of the numbered doors, including Snake. It wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer.
Could have been 7 and 3, 6 and 4. That's it. 7 and 3 or 6 and 4.
Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here.
Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed?
When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone.
Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we'd been assigned, looking for those parts.
Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer.
wait a minute. What are you talking about? How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer.
2. 2 of us is a killer.
Well, not just one of us. If I'm right, then at least 2 of us are.
It's either 7 and 3 or 6 and 4. Who is 6 and 4? Clover is 4. And who's 6?
Why don't you calm down a bit, 7? What are you going to gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know?
What Zero wants?
Exactly. This game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and loser.
Who's 6?
Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are the losers. Zero is trying to make us fight against one another for that victory.
Then you're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other?
Yes,
June's 6, isn't she?
that is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up
Writing that
ensnared
down.
by Zero's manipulations.
7 and 3 or 6 and 4. Just in case.
Then does that mean that the person who killed Snake...
Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, it should be Zero. He masterminded this game
He wouldn't
and kidnapped
betray
all of
his
us.
own game like that, I don't think.
Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well?
What for?
Good question.
It's not part of his grand design.
Killed Snake. Then Zero is on the ship with us.
Zero's still on the ship with them. I'm not sure.
Something's still strange.
What was that?
Well, I'm just wondering about one thing.
And what's that?
How can you be so sure that Zero's on this ship?
Really, Junpei? I confess I'm a little disappointed. Usually you're rather sharp. Isn't it obvious?
Wait, it is?
This ship.
Huh?
Zero said, "this ship," several times when he addressed us.
The captain of this ship. Makes sense then?
If he weren't here, he wouldn't say "this ship," would he?
He might have done, because he was talking to you on the ship.
He'd be saying something like, "that ship," or "the ship."
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. If Zero's on the ship...
That's some pretty weak evidence, man. Pretty weak.
I think Zero is one of us.
It's possible.
Well, that's possible.
Huh?
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly. I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason.
No reason. I've got a great reason.
And what's that?
The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our bodies connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. It would be a lot more precise and a lot easier. But if that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet?
You got a point.
I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the Nonary game. All of the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why's that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that?
So he can
So
participate.
let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of all of us or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right?
Yeah. Seven, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Alright then. I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be the one who killed Snake, right?
Yes, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation.
So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well, I think. Something like this. Whoever killed Snake is Zero. Hence, Zero is one of us. Seven and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us.
What were his motives?
His motives?
Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us?
Oh, well, that's because... I don't know.
Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei.
In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence.
I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know?
Why are we having this conversation? Shouldn't we just carry on with the game? Wasting our
3 in
breath.
the morning.
That means we have 3 hours left.
Jesus, we're nearly out of time.
Then we need to move now. Seven, Clover, Junpei, I know how you feel, but you do understand that right now it's important we trust one another, don't you?
You're right, but...
We must go. We have very little time left.
Our next destination is... Mercury.
Okay.
Or maybe you and June should check it out first and then report back to us.
I think we should try and keep 7 and 3 and 6 and 4 away from each
All
other
right.
in the
Let's
teams,
go, June.
if we can.
Right.
Just to be on the safe side.
Here it is.
The Mercury card reader.
We're using the card 7 gave us, right?
Yeah,
I found it when we were checking out the shower room.
I think Seven said something like that. Anyway, let's see what happens. I guess the elevator works now.
Jumpy, I know it's only the 2 of us, but let's do our best.
What's with you all of a sudden?
Well, I'm happy we were put together.
You know it's just for searching E-Deck, right?
Yeah.
Even so,
Impossible
I'm
death.
glad I'm with you.
Oh.
I'm glad I'm with you while we die.
The elevator comes up full of water.
Just like we did before.
We good. Looks pretty airtight, man.
Here it is.
I knew it. It's not wet at all.
Let's go.
Yes. Look! Nearly all of the buttons are destroyed.
Yeah, only the C and bottom button can be pushed.
We're on C deck right now, so the only one we can choose is bottom.
Put it in my bottom.
Yeah. Well, let's try it out. So this is the bottom deck. Hey, over there.
Number 2.
This is a numbered door.
This is the 8th one we found. There were 2 numbered doors on
There's only one left.
near the central staircase. They were doors 4 and 5. 3 more in the large hospital room.
We've done them.
Doors 3, 7, and 8.
And the door we found on E deck, and the door Lotus and Santa found on A deck.
6 and 1.
Was a 6 on the door on E deck, and a 1 on the door on A deck.
That means...
Do you think the next door we find?
Yeah, I think so. The next one's gonna be door 9.
Finally!
Yeah,
You don't look very happy about it, though.
it's not that. I just hope nothing goes wrong.
Don't we always?
We should keep our fingers crossed.
Let's head back.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Yes, just like you told us earlier.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah. This is a complicated plan, you know.
Yeah, man, this is time wasting.
Hurry it up, Mr. I have a brilliant idea.
Yeah, quiet in the peanut gallery. All right, let's open these up.
Who cares what door we go through?
Ace
Jesus.
requests door 1.
Yes, I do. Would you like me to explain why?
No.
No, we don't have time for that. Sorry. Let's keep going. Next is Santa.
Because
He
you're
wants
number
door
one?
6.
Yeah, that's what I wrote.
Clover wants 1, Lotus wants 2, and 7 also wants 2.
Wait a minute. There is no way I'm going anywhere with the Elephant Man.
No, there'd be no point to the voting if we let people change their choices because of stuff like that.
But the numbers still have to add up, dipshit.
Just give it up, Lotus. It's not like I want to hang out with some exhibitionist grandma.
I am not an exhibitionist. I'm wearing clothes.
Barely.
So, last I checked, that's not a crime.
Maybe. But what about common decency? Nobody wants to have to look at a chick who looks like a half-naked raisin.
Oh, I'm gonna kill you!
Oh, not good.
Let go! Let go!
Fuck, this is a
of him!
terrible idea.
Killing him!
Junpei, read the rest.
Right. June wants door 6.
Yes. I don't really have a reason. I just felt like it.
So this was everyone's vote. Ace and Clover requested door 1. 7 and Lotus requested door 2. Santa and June requested door 6.
Okay.
The door I should choose is... Okay, the last one is mine. I want to go through...
Oh, I should have remembered. Santa and June go through door 6. So Santa's 3, June's 4. Shit, I guess we'll go door 6.
I want to
I don't
go
know.
through door 6.
That's a problem. None of these teams will be able to go through the doors they want.
No.
Clover and I.
That's
chose
why it was
door
dumb in the first place.
Lotus and I chose door 2.
1. That's not enough people to open a numbered door, however.
The digital routes don't match up either.
We've got similar problems. Junpei and I want to go through door 6, but our digital route is 5. If we're gonna open that door, we need a 1.
Damn, what are we gonna do now?
Just actually make a team that'll work, dipshit. God, you guys are dumb. Let's arrange the teams based on what people can do.
Door 1 with me.
what about me?
Isn't that obvious? Wasn't one of the teams just complaining that they didn't have a 1?
You mean I should join Santa's team?
Yes.
Huh. I understand. I'll go through door 6 then.
Why did we even vote? That was
Do as
dumb.
Clover has suggested. We can all pass through a numbered door and no one will be left behind. This seems to be the most reasonable solution.
Yeah.
Lotus, what do you guys think?
I don't have a problem with it.
Me either.
Alright then, we're good to go.
See you later.
Wait, Clover! Don't move on your own!
Oh, I'll be going too then.
Yeah, be careful.
We should get going as well.
Don't break a hip, Grandma. Alright. Let's go. God, that was so dumb.
This is E-Deck.
There should be a door at the end of the hall.
All right, let's go. Here it is. You guys ready?
Nope.
Yeah. Then let's get to it.
Okay. Still no, though.
Hey, I found it. It's right there.
It stopped.
Yes! It stopped.
Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish
No.
this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing.
You got that right. Once I'm out of this hellhole, I'm taking a nice long vacation.
So we're on a cruise ship. Enjoy yourself.
I agree.
Alright, let's go.
Might as well have some fun while we're here.
This
If we
door
stay
looks
alive.
heavy.
While we're alive.
Locked. I'm opening it.
Our last moments, possibly. Might as well have fun.
Whoa, what the hell is this?
This has to be the biggest room so far. The ceiling is pretty high, too.
I don't like it.
Could be 2 stories, maybe even more.
This space could be utilizing the entire length of the ship.
What's that huge Kamaboko-looking building in the middle?
How's a Kamaboko?
Kamaboko? Well, I guess that's as good of a description of it as any. I see stairs, so we may as well head over to them.
Yeah, but this section's barely wide enough to fit 1 person.
You're right.
Whoa, you can't even tell the shape when you're this close.
Let's check out the other side, too.
This looks to be the steam engine room.
The steam engine room?
Sounds dangerous.
Yes, that thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is the boiler.
That thing that looks like a cross-section of a mushroom is my penis.
You see the 3 round doors near the bottom? Coal is put into those and burned, which heats the water, producing steam. The same thing that drives a
Sorry,
steamer.
Professor, jeez.
This one is simply somewhat larger.
I see.
It doesn't appear to be running right now.
Alright, let's split up. Hey, what's wrong? Are you alright? Hey, June,
Jumpy.
you... Oh, you're really warm.
Back to the fever again?
Is your fever coming back?
Yes. Yes. It probably is. But I'm fine. Please, don't worry about me. I just need to rest. And I'll be fine.
Okay, here, sit down, careful.
Thank you.
Ace, Santa.
Yes.
Right.
Alright, let's get started. Hang in there, June. I'm gonna get you out of here real soon.
Sure, yeah. Oh man, we're not gonna get this puzzle done before the end of the episode. There is no way. Well, we'll have a look around anyway before we wrap it up, and then we'll have to finish the puzzle in the next one, unless it's super easy, which I doubt very much. So this is probably here to move coal from place to place. It comes from over there. And then the belt carries it down the tunnel and out of here. So if the conveyor belt was moving, yes, the coal would almost certainly come back out here. So we need to get the engine running again? What for? Look at the button. It's glowing orange, right? It's gotta mean something. I guess pressing it is the best way to find out if it does anything, Santa. Nothing. Can I open this? It's a square hole. Nothing in here. Ah, look at the back wall there. I can see 3 small slots, terminals for some sort of connector perhaps. You mean you think we're supposed to plug something in here? Perhaps. Perhaps. A tunnel. Goes all the way across the ship, apparently. I believe this opening is for fueling the furnace. If we were to put some coal in here and ignite it, then the steam engine might start working. Certainly possible. I don't understand the point, but sure. Bottom of the massive boiler. Right. Why would we want the steam engine working? This gear is rusty, but it looks like it's still pretty sturdy. A golden gear. Doesn't look like it was always golden like this. And I imagine it was prepared especially for this game. Looks like there's a door over there in this tunnel. The belt over there must deliver the coal, which is then picked up and thrown into this door. The door appears to be welded shut, however. Well, dumb. A huge gold gear. I have a feeling it's important. Yeah, me too. Alright, what else? Can we go up there? The slider is down. I guess Ace feels like giving it a try. Nothing. It won't move at all. 3 sliders on the left are down, but this one's up. There are numbered lines engraved in these. I suspect we're meant to do something rather specific with them. Junpei, why don't you move that slider down? No harm in trying, I suppose. Nothing, huh? Nothing happened. Maybe it needs to be prepared somehow. You're saying if we did something somewhere else, it'd respond somehow. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Yes, thank you for that. Can we go up more? Okay. One of the doors on the furnace, there's an A on it. There's a circular wheel in the center of the door. Let's give that sucker a twist. Well, it's noisy, but it opens. And it's totally pitch black in there. We should go in here. Alright. Let's go. Looks like the door went into... Where are we? Must be on the other side, yeah? It should put us directly above the conveyor belt. At any rate, we should keep moving. There's a great deal we've yet to investigate. Indeed. Indeed. It looks like that's the pipe. It looks like the bottom connects to the conveyor belt housing. Then coal must come out of this pipe onto the conveyor belt. In other words, there must be a great deal of coal in that pipe. What do you want me to do? Kick it in? There are a number of boxes on the catwalk. I don't think we can go over there. Now we just kick the shit out of that pipe. Boxes in the way. We can't go anywhere. Let's go through B then, see if that works. Or can we go down the catwalk? No. Now what? What is this? This supports and braces the side of the ship. It's not a ladder. I mean this thing. Alright, let's give this wheel a spin. What? That's weird. I don't feel any resistance. Gah! Ah, shit! Oh, the wheel came off. Cool. Good job, genius. You broke it. I didn't break it. It broke all by itself. Yeah, hard. Things do that. They just break all by themselves. Idiot. Alright, let's try C then, I guess. This is the other side. The hand-operated winch. There's no wheel to turn. Oh yeah. I've got the wheel I pulled off from the other winch, didn't I? Let's see if it fits. Sweet, it's a perfect fit. Like they were made for each other. Not shaky at all, good. I should be able to turn this now. Good work, Junpei. We should be able to haul up the wooden box now. You see? The wooden box? It's under the catwalk. Can't you see it? It's hanging from the rope on the winch, isn't it? It looks like there's some sort of device in the box. I'm not sure what it is. At any rate, you might as well turn the wheel now. I'm counting on you. Oh my god, go away, Ace. Fucking hell, Mum. I can handle it. What's this? What happened? This wheel only turns to the left. Only turns to the left? Which means we can't reel up that rope. Yeah, we can only let the rope down. Interesting. I don't think that'll be a problem. We'll simply need to go downstairs after letting the wooden box down. I'll be counting on you, Junpei. Oh my god. Sure thing, no sweat. Leave me alone, man. Can I take the wheel again?
The box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass shit, forced to play some messed up game. Maybe think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room,
Yeah.
solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual. How the hell would you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know?
I don't think it matters, frankly. I don't think it matters at all why it's happening, just that it's happening. Right, let's go find that box, and then we're going to wrap the episode up because we're out of time for today, unfortunately. I don't actually know where... Oh, that's the box there. A wooden box. Let's see what's inside. Control panel for something. Cool. Some kind of machine. Maybe a control panel? And with that, we're out of time for this episode, but in the next one we'll continue solving the puzzle and hopefully get the hell out of here. Until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll see you in the next one.